Hey y'all, Jennifer with Substance and Craft. I'm still in July. The smile still just plastered on my face. Completely. I just want to, what? I just started season 2 of Chosen just now. Let me tell you what. It hit so hard already right off the bat. I'm literally like 30 seconds in right now. And I had to stop it and make this video. They're sitting there. And they're like, well, how did y'all meet? So they're like interviewing the disciples. Season 2, episode 1, right? And I was just like, right off the bat, I haven't even made it through all the disciples. And I'm just like, man, this hit so hard because they're describing when they thought they had like, each one starts out with when they were at their lowest point. Right out the bat, it's like, well, you know what? I thought I was done, and that's like, that hits so hard. Like, I can relate. I had reached my lowest point, and Jesus just saved me. Like, God saved me. Like, God saved me. And he found me in my lowest, darkest time of my life, and like, right off the bat, Chosen, it only took me like because I don't watch TV. And so it took me forever. I had the season 1 sitting in my room for months. Well, I finally turned it on. I watched like half of an episode. I fell asleep because I don't watch TV, like no TV. And so I've started like, I really like it. I watched the first episode like a few weeks ago. I still hadn't watched it. Like after that, I think I watched the first episode, and then like a small portion of the second episode, and I liked it. The first episode on season 1 hit so hard right off the bat. The story, like Mary, I mean, that hit so hard for me. Like, that alone, I'm like, man, I feel that. I feel that so much. When he said, he was like, you are mine. And I feel that as well. Just the feeling of like Mary, and she I'm not gonna give it away. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's coming from somebody who doesn't watch TV, and not like, so I started watching it again like a few days ago, and I rewatched the full episode 2, and I've gone up through the first season. I think there's like 8 episodes per season so far. The first one, I think there was 8 episodes. Yeah, it's good. But right off the bat, like, I already feel they're like, I thought it was the end, and then boom, turns out it's Jesus. And let me tell you, I love this show so much as well because they really bring out a sense of Jesus' personality that I absolutely like. We think about Jesus like this. Hold on. My kitchen's a mess, don't judge me. I moved my favorite picture up above my sink and my wall so that if I'm on my bed, which when I'm here, usually, if I'm not showering or eating, I'm sleeping, because that's the only reason I'm really here. I gotta turn my whole phone. So, this is I show y'all before, I got this at a yard sale for $5. It literally looks like me as a little girl sitting in Jesus' lap. And it hits so hard. Like, I look at this and I'm just like, man. But, okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. If you can see it. The one in the center, right there. There's a little girl, and she's even in a long white t-shirt. And literally, I have a picture of me in my hair just like that. About 4 years old, riding a tricycle with a long white t-shirt on, just like that. And I love that picture so much. But Chosen gives us like a sense of like Jesus and the flesh, and one of the things that I've been thinking about a lot about lately is like Jesus was kind, not nice, but the depiction of his personality in Chosen is so, I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. My hair's all over the place. It usually is anyways, but it's cool. I love, because I believe it gives a good depiction. I haven't seen like Jesus flipping tables in it yet, but I just started season 2. But I think that like they embodied it in this movie very well, or this series very well, and I really love it. So I just want to get on and say, like, if y'all haven't watched it, get on, watch it. Absolutely worth the watch. It's comfort. I haven't watched. I used to watch TV back in the day. Sometimes I'd get into a series or something on Netflix, in between taking care of the kids in the house and the husband and all that stuff. But I haven't really, like, I have watched some YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos sometimes. Not movies. But I've been pretty, like, committed to watching this. It's really good, guys. Definitely worth the watch. So, yo, I even got my popcorn. Look at this. I got my popcorn, my little TV. Oh, gee, baby, life's good. So, God bless.